Hello guys and gals on the internet, this is Chris McKee with Alamo Music Center. You can find us online at alamomusic.com. Today we are bringing you a full review of the new 2018 NAMM Limited Edition Taylor 814ce. We've been waiting for this one for a while, and if you watch any of our other reviews, here's the scoop. Taylor did a limited run of guitars that were only available to dealers at the NAMM show to be ordered, and they've been coming in. They've been fantastic guitars, and limited editions basically amount to this: an opportunity to get a custom-like guitar at a fantastic value, and that's what this guitar is. So we are going to play this guitar for you, but let me give you a quick rundown of the specs that you'll find on this guitar, what sets it apart. It is basically a Taylor 814ce, which means that it comes in a Grand Auditorium body with a cutaway and the ES2 pickup system. It has the advanced performance bracing with hide glue or protein glues, and the thinner 3.5 mil finish that is used on the 800 series. Now, following the 800 aesthetic, we have an abalone and ebony rosette, ebony binding on the neck. It's got an ebony bridge and fingerboard, and the element inlay on the fingerboard that is normal on the 800 series. Now, the headstock up here, this beautiful inlay is actually borrowed from the Presentation series. This is the Presentation Nouveau headstock inlay, and so they've borrowed that for this limited edition. It's beautiful. It's got gold Taylor tuners on there. And then the other special part about this is the tone woods that are being used. So the top is Sitka spruce, but Taylor is calling this singing Sitka spruce. Now, it's not a different species. It is actually from a very special tree. This particular tree grew with a very uniform and wider grain pattern that just basically makes it very beautiful tone-wise. The sound is very resonant and projecting and responsive with this particular piece of Sitka spruce. It's got medullary lines, which are these kind of rays that go across here that show nice silking or cross-grain pattern. It's really just a very, very beautiful top. They've paired that with Cocobolo. Now, Cocobolo is a beautiful dense hardwood that Taylor has used off and on based upon availability. They want to make sure that they can ethically source it and have it in quantities that allow for good production of guitars. So it used to be on their Presentation series, and it was retired from that, and then we've seen it pop up very occasionally on customs or limited edition models. And it's a great tone wood. So with this pairing, what can you expect out of this guitar? Well, Cocobolo and spruce always have a very rich low end to it, a very nice dominant bass to it, but also a very nice treble to it. It's a rosewood, so you've got a scooped mid-range with good lows and good highs. Now, with this particular combination, particularly with the singing spruce, this guitar projects very well. It's very resonant, and you've got crisp, articulate high end, but it's not shrill. The high end has a very nice roundness to the notes. That reminds me actually a lot of a good piece of Engelmann spruce, which is hard to come by. And so this combination of aesthetics makes very nice. One thing I have to add that I just absolutely love, the binding on here is ebony, and it's got purfling of ebony and ivory, or ebony and ivory. This is the ebony and ivory guitar. So very beautiful guitar, fantastic appointments, and a wonderful tone. Now we're going to let you hear it. So there you have it. This is again the 2018 Taylor 814ce NAMM Limited Edition with singing Sitka spruce top and cocobolo back and sides. Really a beautiful guitar, and like I said before, a custom-like guitar without the custom price tag. A huge value and really something that's fantastic. How limited are these? Well, unlike the other limiteds we were able to receive, we got this one. So only this one, and this one won't last very long. So I put this disclaimer out with every limited video we ever do. If you like this guitar, if you're interested in this guitar, you better act on it, because once they're gone, and you will have missed out, and we don't want that to happen. We want to help you find the right guitar. If you have any questions or you want to read about the specs again and see photography for this guitar, go to our website. It's alamomusic.com. You can find all the information you need there. Hey, thanks so much for watching the videos we put out on YouTube. We make these with the goal of helping you find the right instrument to suit your needs, to find the perfect fit so that you find the right guitar and bring many years of joy. We believe strongly that if you play a note, it can change your life. But if you're shopping for a guitar right now, you may be overwhelmed by the amount of choices that are available. Should you get an acoustic guitar, an electric guitar, a classical guitar? Which features matter? Price points, things like that. It can be overwhelming. And for that reason, I've written a guitar buyer's guide called Don't Get a Good Deal on the Wrong Guitar. Follow the link below to download this very comprehensive guide that will talk about every aspect that you should be paying attention to when it comes to purchasing a new guitar. If you ever have questions or need help, go to our website, alamomusic.com. We're here to help. Thanks.